Hello everyone! During this year's Alien Week, the new ships were introduced, the Gatac Tyilui and its sibling, the Gatac Tyilui. The main difference between the two ships is found in their rail sections. On the Tyilui, the rail section contains a cargo crate capable of carrying a significantly amount of cargo. The Tyilui, however, replaced that cargo area with a hangar designed for small support craft, while retaining smaller cargo crates both above and below the hangar. Because of this, the Tylui's rail section is noticeably longer than the Rylands. What truly makes the Tyilui unique compared to other ships is its hangar. It uses a localized zero-gravity system that allows crew members to float freely inside the hangar bay, although only within a limited area. The hangar also features a unique circular walkway that allows players to walk or run around the interior, even upside down, to reach the landing pads. This is possible because the landing pads are mounted directly onto the walls of the ship. In total, the hangar contains 4 landing pads and 2 cargo crates, with a combined capacity of 96 SCU. At the center of the hangar is a tractor beam that can be operated directly from the copilot seat. These 4 landing platforms are designed to carry small support craft, such as the Mirai, Fury, and the Drake Pitbull. Of course, nobody is stopping players from playing a good old game of what fits game and trying to squeeze ground vehicles, small ships, and other unexpected vehicles into the hangar. As for the interior, the two ships differ slightly from one another. This is especially noticeable in some of the decorations and passageways. For example, the Tyilui features 2 additional corridors leading directly into the hangar from the lower deck. However, because of the hangar layout, the Tyilui doesn't now have the upper ship exit found on the island. The ships also differ slightly in terms of weaponry. The Tyilui receives 2 additional dual size 3 remote turrets mounted on the rear of the ship. These turrets are controlled from 2 operated seats located on the bridge. Apart from that, the rest of the armament is identical to the island. A few days ago, alongside the launch of Alien Week, CG also published a new roadmap update showing additional features planned for patch 4.9. One of the additions listed is implementing item recovery, ship loadout improvements, updating ship and item recovery to better support custom loadouts, fruit timed claims, optional expedite fees, flight elevator item claims, and enabling a free recovery option when losses are detected as outside the player's control. However, a version of the system already exists in the game, so this entry is most likely referring to significant improvements and refinements to the current recovery system. With the release of the update Siege of the Horizon event, CG is also introduced update armor set for the Nine Tails criminal organization. According to roadmap, this will refreshen the appearance of Grunts, Elite and Boss NPC. The new armor looks fantastic, and personally my favorite piece is the new summer-inspired helmet that will be worn by some of the bosses. Patch 4.9 will also introduce a brand new weapon, the Bearing CQ7 Bullpup Rifle. According to CIG description, the Bearing CQ7 Bullpup Rifle is a battle rifle purpose-built for close quarters engagements, combining the compact holding of a bullpup design with the firepower needed for intense frontline and boarding combat. Another feature coming in patch 4.9 is the Ordnance Cargo Holder. CG describes it as dedicated storage frames for missiles, torpedoes, and bombs, placed on cargo grids to improve presentation and handling. Simply put, when you place torpedoes, missiles, or bombs on your cargo grids, they will now be secured using specialized storage racks. This should greatly improve both transportation and storage of ordnance. The final addition listed in the roadmap update is new hairstyles. Patch 4.9 will add two completely new hairstyles and updated one existing hairstyle to bring it up to current quality standards. These are all the new additions shown in this roadmap update. However, that is far from everything coming in patch 4.9. Previous roadmap updates already revealed a large amount of additional content, meaning patch 4.9 is shaping up to be a major update, especially with the new instancing system and the Revoke Siege of Orison event. There is also some additional news regarding patch 4.9. Evocati here began testing the 4.9 PTU build, which already includes several new features, including the new instancing system. This is one of the most anticipated technologies coming in patch 4.9, and its testing phase suggests that development is progressing steadily toward a wider release. The first videos of the new Vendetta heavy machine gun and the new super heavy armor have also appeared online. These previews give us our first real look at the weapon and armor in action, showing how they will function in patch 4.9 and what kind of gameplay players can expect from them. This has also been some interesting news regarding Squadron 42. It has been confirmed that Cloud Imperium Games will be hosting a special Squadron 42 event for content creators. Content creators from across Europe have been invited to CG Manchester studio for an exclusive Squadron 42 event taking place from October 9th to October 11th. During the event, attendees will have the opportunity to meet the developers, learn more about the game, and get hands-on playtime with Squadron 42. Several streamers and content creators have already confirmed that they received invitation to the event. However, despite this announcement, an official release date for Squadron 42 has still not been revealed. Many players see this event as a positive sign that development is moving closer to completion. But for now, we'll have to wait and see whether CG shares more information in the coming months. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.